I'm looking at the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. If you want to grow and develop, mature, gain wisdom, effectiveness, toward the end of being the best version of you that you wish to be, if you want to make progress, first you have to believe that you can. To be more whole, fulfilled, contented, stable, to reach those obstacles and surmount them. To not take failure to heart. Take failure as a lesson, a proof that you are trying, and a lesson of how to do it better the next time. It's experience. No one is ever perfect 100% of the time, especially not their first time trying. Change takes trying. It starts with self-belief. Then it starts with insight and awareness on what you would like to change and grow about yourself. What things you would like to strengthen, what things you would like to decrease. Immediately, some people can do this like ripping off a Band-Aid and just change overnight when they are ready to they can make drastic and massive action in one foul swoop when they are determined and have made that decision to change and they are ready. They can make a change overnight. Some of us need to ease into it, but you can still ease into a change by looking forward rather than battling backward. Because what happened 2 seconds ago, 2 days ago, 2 years ago, 20 years ago, no matter if it's been a continuous pattern in your life and consistent pattern in your life, is past. It is over. It's what we do each day, each moment, consistently. And every little step in the right direction moves you closer. It moves that needle and your mindset on the future intention and your actions closer to the intention. And every baby step you make to that intention gives you more self-esteem, more self-confidence, more self-belief that you can, and more motivation, and more doors and options and opportunities open up where you can see them because your mind frame is in the right place for change, because you are making changes actively, and that's where your focus is, on the change. You can begin chewing nicotine gum. You may still be smoking, but you can, the fact that you are trying something itself can propel you. And then you do the next right thing moving forward. You begin to substitute that cigarette for a piece of nicotine gum as frequently as you can manage. You begin to find times and triggers and identify different ways of managing those times and triggers where you are motivated to smoke the most. Could be after eating, could be while you're driving, and you begin to find little tools and tactics like leaving your cigarettes at home when you go in the car, so you do not have that option, and only bringing your gum if you smoke at work on your work breaks. Leave your cigarettes at home, only smoke them in the morning, and bring your nicotine gum so you do not have a choice. If you want to get fitter, more healthy in your eating and your physicality, rather than trying to battle with yourself and your negative habits and your old set automatic routine, begin inserting new things. Take the elevator and take the stairs instead of the elevator. When you're going to the corner store that's only a block away, walk there rather than take your car. Eat a healthy breakfast. Even if you don't make it through lunch and dinner right away. The small one change is better than nothing, and it gets your mind frame in the positive direction of change. Your Achilles heels, the things that hold you back. Take active action toward the things that are going to pull you forward. In doing this, the action of doing this, you're not trying to fight your instinctual nature, your normal pre-programmed autopilot nature. By choosing to do the new actions, you'll find more and more opportunity, and it will become your new normal. And as these things fill up your life, the new fills up your life. The old has less room, and it just sort of sloughs off you, falls off, because there's no room for it anymore. So the secret to successful change is to stop resisting and fighting the old and focus 100% on building the new. Building is a key word here, because building is not thinking I should. Building is action. Building is doing. Start the doing of the new thing, rather than trying to prevent that urge to eat the whole cake. Just let your negative habits be, but begin to integrate healthier habits. Like I said, waking up every morning and having a healthy breakfast. It begins to change your mindset, begins to change your focus, and those negative habits will naturally diminish without your effort. Your effort comes in installing the new steps, the new actions toward the direction in which you wish to go. Quote, quote, quote of the day. This is a pretty crazy dress, by the way. It's thunderstorming outside, and so I couldn't do my usual routine, and I needed something to bide my time, so I played in the closet. And that is why I am wearing this thing. Anyway, yes, so I'm just going to rate it because I'm not cognizant yet. I look well, I do not feel well. The secret of change, successful change, is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on actionably building the new. I hope you have a better day than you otherwise would have, because you feel productive, positive, like you're finally getting a foothold on something that's been clinging to you for years, simply by making an actionable step in that direction. It doesn't have to be large. I said, hold the door for a stranger if you tend to be a little bit critical and judgmental and brooding and angry, closed off. Come in and say hello and greet your coworkers. That begins to foster an entirely different atmosphere. Start with one meal a day. Stop fighting your old self. Start building your new self. And your old self naturally sloughs off like a snake shedding its skin, because there's no more room for it the further and further forward you grow. Good morning, goodbye. I'm done with this half asleep but fully dressed video. It's amazing what a little makeup and an outfit can cover up. happy nap. Good morning, goodbye, you guys. Have a great day. Pick something that you've been stuck. A mentality, an attitude, a relationship, your communications, an inability to say no, people pleasing, addiction. Pick something today. Let's make this actionable by taking some small action. Don't guilt, shame, blame, or try and beat the old out of you or resist the old. Just let yourself be and install one new thing today. Do one new thing differently toward that end and watch how it grows. Consistently repeat and watch how it grows. Good morning. Goodbye. I'm really done now.